Welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at r/mildly interesting. I found a tiny bit of coral that looks like boobs. What is it? This is coral? Editor, throw these onto a woman. Let's see how they look. Like, what are these things? Is it like a fish bra? Someone's petrified boobies from Bikini Bottom? People are saying that they're sea urchin boobies, essentially. These are actually coral anuses. I had to pay 50 cents to use the restroom, but there's a cutout for kids to use it for free. So, I don't see this as a cutout for kids. I see this as a challenge for the motivated. Because all you have to do is like unzip, walk up to the little hole there, stick your thing through, and then aim it. And if you're powerful enough, you can hit the toilet. I think these were really common in like the 50s or something, I want to say, but they stopped using it for a really obvious reason. Because people, if they didn't have 50 cents, would just pee or do worse outside the stall. Like they had little locks, like coin slots on the stalls, and to unlock the stall, you had to put coins in. But if people didn't have coins, what do you think they were gonna do? Be like, oh shucks, guess I need to make more money. No, they would just drop trout and take a dump right outside the stall. Also, a kid would just duck under this thing. This is a challenge slot for men with powerful bladders. How tall would he have to be, like 3 or 4? If they're 3 or 4, they're just going under. 3 or 4-year-olds don't care about that type of thing. My school is serving these massive straight bananas about 12 inches. Honestly, that's just way too much banana, to be honest. 12 inches is way too big for a banana. I think the ideal banana size is like, I don't know, like maybe 4 to 5 inches. Otherwise, you're just gonna hurt yourself eating a banana that big. They were originally curved, but the lunch lady straightened them out for you last night. Ooh. My local pizzeria has a list of addresses that they refuse service to and reasons why. Reason: steak hoagie and a large pizza. Wait, hold up, what? How is that a reason? What's wrong with a steak hoagie and a large pizza? This is a pizza and sandwich place, and some guy came in and was like, hey, can I get a steak hoagie and a large pizza? And they're like, what the fuck did you just say to me? A pizza at a pizza? Get the fuck out of my store. Like, what did that guy do? Doesn't want to pay, okay, that's fair. Threatened to burn the pizzeria, also fair. Stiff at the door. All right, calm down, buddy. I know people get excited for pizzas, but if you're stiff when you walk in, I mean, geez, there are kids at a pizzeria. Walking around with a stiffy, you'll be knocking over people's drinks, smacking people in the face as they're sitting down to eat. That's just rude. Rude and threats. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. We need to hear more about the steak hoagie large pizza incident, and OP posts an update. So a lot of you have been asking about the steak hoagie large pizza incident. This photo was from a pizzeria that my friend's mom works at, and she wasn't in today, so I had to message him to ask her what the reasoning behind the ban was. Apparently, there was a regular at the pizzeria who ordered the same 12-inch steak hoagie with provolone and a large steak and chicken pizza every week or so, but always on Sunday for some reason. The thing was, he was a prick, but not so much of a prick that he got banned yet. Come Super Bowl Sunday, and for any non-Americans, this is one of the busiest days for pizza places during the year, sometimes so severe that places require you to place orders in advance for you to get pizza on time. And this place is absolutely slammed. He calls in asking for his usual order, somehow unaware that it's even Super Bowl Sunday. My friend's mom was on the phone and told him there would be no way that they could fulfill his order as they were slammed, and the latest they could do was 2 hours later. He, of course, was upset about this and wouldn't take no for an answer. They hung up on him as he started getting belligerent. He stormed the place 30 minutes later, yelling and causing a scene. My friend's mom was trying to calm him down, but he wasn't having it. Eventually, the store owner jumped in and started to threaten to call the cops. He shouted back and even tried jumping over the counter, but failed and landed on the floor. Yeah, it's all those pizzas and hoagies he'd been eating. He shouted some more, kicked the fridge holding the sodas, then stormed out swearing to never order from there again. They put him on the list as the steak hoagie and large pizza because everyone working there knows exactly who it's talking about. Okay, that is not at all what I imagined in my head. That's actually very legitimate. Large hole in a huge mountain near Fernie, BC. What? Oh, I got it. This is actually on the back end of Mount Rushmore. There's 4 of these things. The person who lived in my apartment before me planted pineapples. Yo, is this really how pineapples grow? Young pineapple plants. Yo, this is real? Why do pineapples grow in a way that makes it look like this is a troll post where people are trying to convince you that people think that pineapples actually grow like this, but they do grow like this. You know, fun fact about pineapples. They are a symbol of hospitality and welcomeness, but they're also a symbol of swinging. Swingers will use pineapples to communicate to other swingers that they are swingers. I guess because, you know, nothing says hospitality quite like come into my house and while you're at it, come into my wife. They grow like that? Yeah, I'm with this guy. Why did they grow so weird? I don't know why, but I always thought pineapples grew on a tree, sort of like an apple. That's what I thought. Like, I imagine they hung down. Like, is that not right? I mean, obviously it's not right. There has to be other people who thought this, right? If you also thought that pineapples like hung from trees, let me know in the comments because I'm curious, like, am I dumb? Do a lot of people know this? Am I the exception to the rule here? This burn on my finger doesn't get dirty. What? How? I guess because the burn made the skin like smooth. So there's no like ridges for the dirt to fall into. That's awesome. So if you never want to be dirty again, you can just douse yourself in gasoline and light a match and you'll never need to take a bath again for the rest of your life because you'll be dead. This giant blueberry I found today. This thing is huge. You could eat this thing like an apple. I mean, kind of makes you wonder, is this a giant blueberry with a normal sized hand or a normal sized blueberry with a tiny baby sized hand? Cut into a tomato and a tomato farm was growing inside of it. What? Wait, what? Like, yeah, I get that these are just tomato plants. They're just the seeds growing into plants, but my brain looks at this and I am repulsed by it because my brain can't like disassociate it from like maggots or worms or something. Fun fact, this is how spaghetti is made. The little spaghetti noodles grow inside the tomato, and then when they're ripe and long enough, you cut open the tomato and harvest the individual spaghetti noodles. That's why spaghetti goes so well with tomato sauce. Woman running for governor in California put F all politicians as her candidate statement. All right, F all politicians. But she's a politician, so what she's really saying is F me? Is this a candidate statement or is this like a dating profile? I'm looking for someone to be my running mate. I'm running for the swing seat. Coincidentally, I also have a swing seat installed in my bedroom. Fellas, I'm not picky. I want to serve all of my constituents. Looking for a guy who can fill a bust inside of me. These jokes are awful. I found a toilet full of vegetables at Pearson International Airport. Oh my God, chew your food. I bet that passing the carrots was much more comfortable than passing the cauliflower. The amount of juice that my roommate drinks in 3 days. Yo, what the hell? 3 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27. That's like almost 10 a day. This is called rich because this guy has to be rich to afford this lifestyle. That's like one of these per every hour and a half that you're awake. Is that right? It's actually more frequently than that. This guy drinks one of these every hour and 15 minutes. This dude is just pure sugar. 100% cock? What does that say? 100% cock. Where can I buy myself some 100% cock to drink? Why can I not find anything? Do I have to turn off safe search? 100% cock juice? Missing cock. My wife was missing cock. Any ladies out there missing cock too? The metal grates have been completely eaten through from the Pepsi and Mountain Dew dispenser at my Taco Bell. What? How's that possible? Taco Bell's releasing a new flavor, Baja hydrochloric acid. What? How is this possible? How do people drink this if it eats through metal? Pepsi and Coke have an acidic pH of about 3.6. Stainless steel would have easily repelled this, so this must be chrome-plated steel. Okay, so certain types of metals will just get literally melted by soda? The water is only boiling on the outside of my sausage. Yo, hold up. What's up with your feet? Wait, hold up. That's not how feet work. Is this a Photoshop? Wait, hold up. I can't be the only person who noticed this. I'm here for the what the fuck your feet comments. It's two one-legged men standing naked in the kitchen photographing their sausage. What is actually up with their feet? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with those floor grippers? Mildly interesting. If you like this content, you can support my channel by clicking the like button or going down to the comments and typing literally anything would help me out. So, see ya.